Chapter 1. Are you tired of living? You are listening at famvetv.info. Chapter 1. Are you tired of living? Fourth Prince, the drug has taken effect. She has passed out and can dig her heart out. Then what /s the point, hurry up and dig. If you delay the treatment, I will ask you to pay for your life. In the small secret room, more than a dozen oil lamps were lit, illuminating the whole secret room. I saw a woman lying on the simple wooden platform. Her figure was very thin, her eyes were closed, her brows were drawn together, and her face covered with dark scars was showing a painful expression. Yunran felt that she was weak all over, and her limbs seemed to be imprisoned by something. His head seemed to be pressed down by a big rock, and he couldn't breathe heavily. But she still opened her eyelids, relying on her extraordinary willpower. He raised his hand and grabbed the sharp blade that was about to stab his heart. Frosty eyes glanced at the man in ancient robes with a knife in his hand, and he said every word. Yes, are you tired of working, are you? The man was frightened by her eyes, and let go of the knife in his hand in a panic. Yunran quickly turned the knife in one direction, and the blood-dripping tip rushed out, ready to fight at any time. At this moment, a strange memory flooded into her mind. Yunran, the second lady of the Prime Minister /s mansion of Dongzhou Kingdom, was born stupid and stupid. For years ago, she was designed to destroy her innocence, and she was also pregnant. The stain and the biggest joke in the entire Dongzhou country, the reason why the original owner was lying here was because her twin sister Yunqingyuan had a sudden heart attack, and Yunqingqing /s admirer, the fourth Prince Mo Qingwang, had heard somewhere that using her heart as a medicine primer could cure Yunqingyuan. With a slight heart attack, he grabbed her to dig out her heart. Who knew that the excessive dose of drugs directly killed the original owner, so Yunran passed through. She was originally the number one of death who made zombies fearful in the last days, but an accident happened when her abilities were upgraded. Unexpectedly, when I woke up, I changed into such a body. Seeing that Yunran dared to resist, Mo Qing glared at her with vicious eyes. Damn fool, it's your blessing to be able to treat illnesses lightly, don't be ignorant. Yunran held a small knife the size of a palm, and a cold light flashed in his eyes. Didn't wait for them to react. He swung the knife directly, and accurately pressed the blade against Mo Qingwang neck artery. Don't move, the knife in my hand has no eyes. The master had a knife on his neck, so the guards naturally didn't dare to act rashly. Can only watch Yunran disappear into the night with people. Yunran fled to the courtyard wall and raised the knife in his hand. Mo Qingwang /s expression changed instantly. What do you want to do? Dare to kill this king, don't you want to live? Next second, Yunran raised the knife and fell, knocking him unconscious. Grabbing the courtyard wall lightly, turned over. Outside is a forest. Yunran runs along the forest. Unexpectedly, there is a hot spring in the depths. And at this moment, hurried footsteps came from behind. Accompanied by loud shouts, be sure to catch her, or you won't be able to explain to the master. Yunran glanced at the hot spring in front of him, and jumped in without thinking about it. The sound of footsteps behind him came from far to near. Yunran held her breath and swam deeper. I don't know how long I swam, my head bumped, and I accidentally bumped into something. Before she could react, she was pinched by the neck and slipped out of the water. Wow! Water splashes everywhere. Yunran /s vision recovered, and a naked chest came into view. End of this chapter. Listen to the full novel at famvetv.info, direct link in the description.